So I was pretty surprised to realize how people are blowing up Elon's actions last night, calling him Nazi, among other things, and just really going to town with it. And I was pretty surprised. I mean, I thought that your party was all about acceptance and inclusivity and all of that. But here you are making fun, putting down, and calling a disabled person names. Are you kidding me right now? Do some research on Asperger's syndrome. Do some research on Elon Musk. There's Google, it's right there. Just do it. Back when Elon was first introduced and he started supporting Trump, I noticed how socially awkward he was. So I took it upon my uneducated self to go do some research, and I realized he has Asperger's syndrome. And he talks about it. I mean, it's out there. It's no secret. But that does explain his social awkwardness and his movements, his tics, his stimming. And last night, he was very excited. He got overexcited. And the whole thing the media is putting out, mind you, they're not saying the words he said. They're not letting that be shown because it would explain it. He's over there giving his heart out to the crowd, giving his heart out, his love out to the crowd. And that's exactly what he's saying. He does this and he says, I give you my love. I give you my heart. And talking about how much he loves everybody and thanking them for making this happen. But I also had to realize that people who hate Trump are so stinking miserable right now that they are looking for anything to pick apart. They're looking for anything to hate on. They're looking for anything to make fun of and anything to pick apart. But honestly, in this case, you should be downright ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed. I can't imagine having to live like that for the next 4 years. Look, I have been very unhappy the last 4 years. I have had to sit back and watch a lot of things as an American citizen. I have had to watch our country go to pot. I've had to see people identify themselves as cats, for crying out loud. Not to mention our border, among other things. And I can't imagine anybody wanting to see our country continue down that same path. What are we going to be in 10 years? A society of cats? We're going to have all of our women transitioning to men or men transitioning to women. How do you expect us to reproduce? How do you expect us to keep our population going? I mean, for reals, guys, we now finally have a president with common sense back in the White House. We are the party of common sense. We are not the party that makes fun of disabilities. We are not the party that does that. We are the party of the people. We're the party of common sense. And I'm just so ashamed of people right now that are making fun of him and doing and saying these things. Do some research. Show the man some respect. Okay, look at the differences between autism and Asperger's syndrome. There are differences. People with Asperger's syndrome sometimes tend to be more high functioning, which would explain Elon getting to where he's at in life. I don't care if you're born with money or you're born without money. In order to overcome a disability like that, and overcome the social challenges and other challenges he might face that we don't even know about. We can't comprehend. And to be where he's at today says a lot about that man. And I have high respect for him. And I think it's about time everybody across the country shows some respect for him. No matter that he supported Trump. I know you hate Trump. Get over yourself. Okay? Get over yourself and show some respect.